Hi, today we are going to be rating my hairstyles. Most of my hairstyles I have in front of me, so let's rate them. First, I'm just going to introduce you to my little chart. First I have the number one from the top. I have iconic, which means it's iconic. What can I say? It's iconic. I love it. I definitely would do it again. I want to do it again, and maybe I miss it. I don't know. Second is I would do it again, which means I would do it again. Then we have I like it meh, which is like I don't really know, but it's more like it's like it needs a little bit of spice, which it doesn't have. Then what is this? Which means like what is this? Then never again and shouldn't exist, which means I never want to see it again, and even on photo. And these are my ratings. So let's rate my looks. Let's rate my hair. By the way, these are like totally how I had it throughout the time. So the first one is the first hair I've ever had, and so yeah, and not ever because like it changes with the growth and stuff, but you know what I mean. So the first one what we have is this one. This one isn't that bad. It's natural, but since I'm like a little kid here, it's not anything extra, and I don't think I would want to have it again. I don't think I would want to have it now. So it is going into the meh one. Then we have another one, which is also me as a kid, but I had purple hair. This wasn't that bad. Honestly, it was better than the brown hair, but it wasn't ideal, and it didn't last for long, but for the time that I had it, I enjoyed it, that's for sure. I liked it at the time, and I kind of like it still. I am not going to go back to that, but it's not bad, so I will put it into the I like it section. Then we have the one and only and my red hat era, and that wasn't like a little bit ginger. No, it was red. You may ask, why did you do that? Why did you do that? I liked Ginny from Harry Potter, so I wanted to look like her, and this is what it looked like. It was a total disaster. It was a total disaster. Like, it wasn't even ginger. It was red. So it's going to the meh because it is kind of cute. Well, yeah, it is kind of cute. It's fine, but it's not what we wanted, and I don't know if I was happy with it at the time, but I had it for a pretty long time. Like, that was probably like the longest that I've ever had a color for, so probably into the meh section. Then we have this exact color, not the exact one, but like really similar. But first of all, I cut my hair. No, my mom cut it. And let's just say that my mom tried, but she is not a hairstylist, okay? And I appreciate her for trying to... It ended the way it ended, So this is actually like my least favorite ever. Like, it got even worse. I'm gonna show you pictures. Like, it got even worse. It looked horrible from the side, first of all, and it was like outgrown. Like, you could see my actual hair there, and it just wasn't giving. It just wasn't giving. So it shouldn't exist. I'm sorry to everybody. Like, so many people like this on me. Like, my family does, and I'm like, no. Then we have my blonde era. Finally, my blonde era. That was something. Finally we are getting somewhere. We are getting somewhere. this is not that bad actually. But first of all, I bleached like my whole head. And my eyebrows are naturally really thick and really like just color, like they are really dark naturally. But when you put them with something like this, it's not the best, to be honest. But it's also not the worst, and I feel like I kinda like it. Like it's not a disaster, I guess. So we are going to put it into the meh section. There's a lot in the meh section, but it's fine because I get it. Now, the one and only that I was waiting for this whole time is me with long hair. It was also blonde. Yeah. That is iconic. That is iconic. The hairstyles that I could do with it, the confidence that I had with it, unbelievable. I'm sorry, but this is going to the iconic section, because it is iconic. First of all, I look hot as fuck. Okay, I look hot as hell in this. Like, yeah, I want to do this like so bad. Like, if I wouldn't have this on my head, I would go for that. And I had long hair, and it was like curly sometimes. Oh my god. I'm sorry, but I am obsessed. Till this day, I am obsessed. And I was obsessed at the time, which is honestly is the coolest thing. Because like sometimes you have really cool hairstyles, but at the time you do not realize that. But I definitely realized that I was a hot ass girl, and I acted like that. So that was my bad bitch moment for not the longest time, because then we have one of the things that I regret the most in my life, probably. Now, you know what? We learned our lesson. We really did. But to the people that were saying that I looked good, no. This was a disaster in every way possible. Like, it was my pansexual awakening, I guess, but it didn't have to go this far, you know? Whatever. This. Yeah. I mean, yeah. It had like some pretty juicy moments, like this one. But that was it. Yeah, I'm saying never again, because it's not. It should exist, you know. It should exist because I've learned my lesson throughout this hairstyle. But the thing is, I felt the worst about myself ever when I had this, because like I'm not shocked, honestly. Like it just didn't. I wasn't feeling myself, you know. I wasn't feeling myself in this, and I think you could tell by my outfits, by the way I acted, by everything else. I didn't feel myself in this exact thing. I know. So it was a disaster in every way. But I'm glad I learned my lesson, because I'm never ever doing this again. Ever. Next we have another really fun thing, which is me with purple hair. Again. Was it supposed to be grey? Yeah. Because the fact when you are dyeing your hair at home, it doesn't always end the way that you want to. I bought grey hair dye, and I thought it's going to make my hair grey, because that's what I wanted. Honestly, it might been a little sick if I would do that, but it wasn't. because it turned into purple. So these shouldn't exist. I'm sorry, but no, it like really shouldn't exist, because it was first of all, it was an accident, it was a big mistake, and thank God it washed out really quickly. So that was a positive thing. But next one, we have a pretty cute one, honestly, because when this was growing, it had a lot of phases, but I put just this one because I feel like this one is the best one, and it is really cute. First of all, you can see my natural waves there, and I'm obsessed with my wavy hair-ish things. So yeah, this was I rocked that, honestly. Like, I kind of looked good, but it was like styled properly, it looked good. But would I do it again? No. But do I like it? Yes. So it's going to go here. The next one, then I dyed it on a little bit like brownish color. It was really like brown, and like it was really pretty at the start, but then it washed out. We will see the washed out version after this, but this was actually cute. I enjoyed my little moment when it was really pigmented, when it didn't wash out yet. So I think I would do this again. I would do this again, because it's not that bad, but it wasn't it, you know? Then it washed out. Honestly, it was bad, because it had like so many like places and spots where it was just like not cool. It was not cool. It was not cool. Like, on pictures it looked like not good, and I was just not feeling myself, because from the back you could see like these spots where you could see like this blonde-ish, orange-ish hair, and I was just not happy about this, and I wasn't even like feeling good about it. So I think it's going to be what is this, because I was not so happy about it. And honestly, the cut of it also wasn't ideal. I feel like I cut my bangs a little bit so that it would like look kind of nice, but it didn't work out. Then I said no to this. I said no, and I dyed my hair again. And this time I went for dark brown. This was nice, actually. That was actually nice. And I had my moment with it. You know, I had my moment, and I kind of liked it. The length of it wasn't that good, though. Like, if it would be longer and this color, I would be obsessed. But it wasn't it, you know? It wasn't it. So I would do it again, because it was honestly like the best thing that I could have done at this length and this hairstyle. So yeah. And now, the one and only wolf cut. Honestly, I don't know if it's a wolf cut or a mullet yet, but it's kind of fire. What can I say? First of all, I feel like I've made it even darker after cutting it, so it was a moment. And honestly, it is iconic. It is iconic. It is iconic. Okay, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you've learned something from this video, or maybe not. I hope you just enjoyed it. Comment down below which one you like the most, and which one maybe I should go back to, because I need to change all the time. So yeah, tell me down below, and I hope I will see you in my next video. Bye bye.